Welcome back to At Home with Amy Jean. Today we are going to get some laundry done. I had probably 4 loads that I needed to get done and folded and put away, and as you'll come to see, that it doesn't all get done in one day. Actually, I think only 1 load gets completely done today, and the rest I do tomorrow. So, you do what you gotta do. This is one of the only places in my house that is free of dog hair, so I do most, or basically all of my laundry folding on my bed, because that's the only place that it's safe. Clean laundry is safe from dog hair. This is the load that does not make it folded today. It has to wait till tomorrow, getting the kids to bed or hanging out with my husband. Some things take priority over laundry and getting it all done in one day, so it's okay if it takes more than one day, as long as it eventually gets done, right? One thing that I like to do with bigger loads, or as I like to call them, the mountain of laundry, is to separate them by whose they are. So I put my husband's and mine together at the end of the bed there, and then my girls and my sons I separate, so that as I'm folding them, they are staying with whose they are. So it makes it easier to put things away, I think. So that works for me. Maybe it'll work for you. I do like to fold my laundry in a form of the KonMari method. It's not quite her exact style. I kind of made it work for me. But I do really like how it makes my drawers tidy. As I pull something out, I used to stack my clothes, and if I pulled something out, it would just make a mess in my drawer. And now it does stay a lot nicer to where I can yank something out and it won't mess up everything. And as I am folding, it is a nice way to fold because I can really take a good look at the clothes that I have. If I love it, if I don't, I might think about donating it. I can look for things like holes and make sure that my clothes are in good condition. Same thing for the kids' clothes. You know, kids wear out clothes so much. They're so much faster than we do as adults, I think. But yeah, I really enjoy folding this way. And if you're interested in it, there's tons of videos on YouTube or Pinterest or things like that of tutorials of how to do a KonMari or a filing method of folding. Maybe someday I will do a slower folding laundry video, but today's not that day. This here is Mister. He is our Bernese Mountain Dog puppy. Actually, he's not really a puppy. He's 9 years old, but he's my first baby, so I always have called him a pup. He weighs just about as much as I do, so he's definitely a giant. But he is a pretty sweet beast, I tell ya. This little girl here is my Lennon. She is 7 years old. She's my oldest. Her name is Lennon, like John Lennon. She's been such a joy to watch grow. She's growing too fast, if you ask me. I'm thankful it was just Christmas and grandparents gifted her some clothes that are no longer too short. And then this little girl here is Tristan, still in her nightgown. She is 5. She'll be 6 here in about a month and a half. And both of these girls have just been a joy. We do have our hard days, for sure, but they are wonderful little girls. And then this little stinker, my favorite little boy in the whole world, my Ashton. He is 3, and he sure keeps me on my toes. I love him to death, but man, that boy's a firecracker. You might have seen in my previous video, he just has endless energy. He runs around in circles, and he's so much fun. But then we are moving on to his room to get some things put away. He had gotten into his own drawers and taken clothes out and thrown them around his room. And so just tidy that up a little bit and get these clothes put away. Ashton is potty trained, but we do still use pull-ups at night just to keep his bed dry. And I need to get rid of the changing table topper because we no longer change him on here. He is way too big for that.
mountain of laundry. I tried to start out by doing one load, but it ended up being a mountain. So I have one more load in the dryer, but that can wait for another time, because right now I'm enjoying having my bed totally cleared off, hanging out with the pup, and now I gotta go hang out with the kids and make sure they're not destroying the rest of the house.